Hello, Randy Raque, Swan Financial Home Loans, and you're watching this video because you probably were in contact with a real estate agent that really pays attention to the market, and they're very professional. And the big question is, here we are again in September 2022, and do I buy or do I not? Do I rent? What should I do? Should I sell? There are a lot of questions about the market, and it's a little windy out here today, so turbulence is in the air a little bit, but really, hopefully after I finish this short video with you, that it won't be. And I think you'll have a lot better understanding on what is truly happening, and some of the noise you hear out there and things of that nature will go away. So here's what's happening. So, prime has just moved up again, 0.75 to 6.5%. That was done on purpose. And I wanted to explain, as you all know, rates have moved 3.5%, 4% in the last year. And what goes up really fast is going to come down really fast. And the Feds are doing a great job. And what I mean by that is nobody likes higher interest rates, but they had to cool the housing market. The housing market was out of control, as you well know, since the beginning of 2020, kind of into the 2019. The housing market has gone up 50, 60, 70% in some areas, and it had to cool it down. So what they do? They have to raise interest rates. They have to stop this housing market going crazy. If the Feds didn't raise the interest rates, we would have a constant bubble in the housing market. It would go up real fast and come down real fast, and we don't want that. That's not what we want to accomplish in the housing market. So he said, hey, we're going to put the brakes on where we slow down this crazy appreciation and just slow down the housing market. Across the world right now, the economy is not doing well at all. The housing market is outrageously high in other countries. We are in a situation now, by the year 2030, 40% of all homes people live in will be investments properties in the US. Also, inflation. Let's talk about that. It's been 2% on average. It's going up to 3%. So here you go. You have 40% of all the homes are going to be investment properties. Inflation is moving up 1 point. So this is why you should buy. You automatically have an extra point built in to your home by the fact that inflation now is going to be rising at 3% a year on average, in my opinion. So with all that being said, here we are, we're in a recession. We've had 9 recessions. And of course, the real big last one was in 2007. And that one showed a tremendous housing bubble. And we had how the housing market dropped by 30, 40% in that time frame. Huge, huge drop. But out of the 9 recessions, that is the only time that we have ever had the actual housing market drop. Let me give you a quick example. In 1982, when interest rates were 14.5%, during most recessions last on average about 9 months. So in that time period in 1982, we had housing drop about 3 to 5%. By the end of the recession, the housing market was back to normal. 14.5% interest rates. I want to repeat this. 1982, we go into a recession and the housing market stays steady. So my point is, buy now. And there are a couple other really decisive factors. 3.9 million people are wanting a home right now that do not have one. So there is a huge supply-demand issue. So in that scenario, you definitely want to buy a house right now because, again, outside of 2007, the housing market did not drop in value. You have 3.9 million people wanting to buy a home. Interest rates, yes, they are in the mid-6s, APR 6.85. There are some adjustable rate ARMs on a 5-year fix that we offer. at 4.5% right now, APR 6.5, NMLS number 26362. So we have a lot of options for you and to get a lower interest rate. We have buy down products. And also I really feel by August of next year, what again goes up real fast is gonna drop real fast. I feel like interest rates in the middle of next year, August 2023, I think we'll be in the mid 4s. So this is the time to buy. There's a little more inventory now. There are, we're used to there'd be 10, 15 offers on a house. Now there's 2 or 3. So get out with your realtor and go out and buy yourself a home. Randy Raque, you can call, text me, 502-645-0736. Swan Financial Home Loans.